Hi, I'm Linda Mihara, and for this lesson, I'm going to teach a very simple butterfly. This is designed by Grandmaster Akira Yoshizawa. Super easy to do from a single square. And for this one, I recommend using a 10-inch by 10-inch square and in a nice color. And so now that you've got that, let's get started. We first want to begin with the color side face down, like this. And this is the back side of the paper. And we're going to fold both triangles. So these are some pre-creases that'll set us up as we go. So for the first triangle, what you want to do is you want to line up your 2 points here, hold it in place with one finger, pull straight down with the other hand, and then go to the right and left. You can release this finger here. And that way you get a nice triangle that doesn't shift around on you. Go ahead and unfold it. Let's rotate and fold the other triangle. Line up your points, pull straight down the middle, go to the right and left. Now you have your second triangle. Open it up. Now let's turn it over to the other side. So now you're looking at the color side of the paper, right, like this. And we're going to go ahead and fold both rectangles. So bring the bottom edge up. Let's line up the one corner here, line up the other corner here, hold it in the middle and pull straight down the middle. Same technique as what we did with the triangles. Again, it won't make the paper won't shift on you. Get a nice rectangle like that. Let's unfold this, rotate, and fold the other rectangle. Line up corner one, line up corner two, hold it in the middle, pull straight down, go to the right and go to the left like this, and then unfold. So now you want to reach underneath and right directly in the middle, push up from underneath, and it pops up just like this. Starts to look like a kind of a diamond, not a diamond shape, but like a pyramid. And what you want to do is gather the paper in between the points. And so you see what's happening here. It'll collapse like this. When you bring everything together, you'll end up with two flaps. You want to nudge that to one side, divide it 2 flaps to the other side, and then you have a double triangle, or what we call a balloon base in the world of origami. Now that you have that, you see that guideline that you've already created, that pre-crease line. We're going to use that as a guide. And we want to start by taking this point here on the right. You have 2 on this side and 2 on this side. We're going to just take the top layer here, and this point is going to go up to the top of the triangle here. It should fall right along that center line that you did on the previous step. We're going to do the same for the other side. So let's take this flap, bring this point up to the top of the triangle, and fold. Just like this. So let's turn that over to the other side. And what we're going to do is bring this top here. Now you've got 2 layers. You've got this layer here, and then you've got the 2 points down here. So we're just going to use this top layer. It actually has like 4 layers of paper. And we're going to bring it past the bottom of this triangle that you see here. And when I say you're just going to work past it, it's right like about there. So you see how much this is overextending from the edge of this triangle here. Now hold it in place, and you want to go ahead and crease right here in the middle. And then you'll notice that this doesn't lay flat. So this is a 2-part fold. So what you want to do is start from the center, and you want to work your way out until it stops, just like this. When it stops like that, you're just going to, it kind of curves around like the hoodie of your hoodie sweatshirt, I guess. So what you're going to do is from the outside, you're just going to take this and you're going to do what is called a squash fold. So you're just going to squash it just like this. And you might want to give this a squash over here too, like that. So now take this set again from the center, you're going to work the paper out, creating this crease here. And then when it rolls around, you're just going to squash it from the outside and then fold it down just like this. So it should look just like that. Okay. Depending on how far you went from the edge, this can be smaller or larger depending on how far you went. So now we just have one more step. Turn it over to the other side. And we're just going to make a crease right through the middle here by bringing the wings together. So let's go ahead and do that. You can kind of line it up, line up the points on this side here, and go ahead and fold it. And then when you open it up, here's your wonderful Yoshizawa butterfly. Enjoy.